Why high-quality pasture doesn't always deliver production. When warmth finally arrives after a long, cold winter, everyone breathes a sigh of relief. The paddocks start growing well, animals come out of confinement, supplement feeding slows down, and it feels like the hard part is over. But this is often where animal performance begins to slip. Here's why. After slow winter growth, nutrients, particularly nitrogen, build up in the soil. Once warm weather arrives, pasture growth takes off. The result is lush, leafy feed that's packed with protein. From the plant's perspective, that's exactly what you want. From the animal's perspective, it's not always that simple. The nutrients that drive rapid plant growth aren't necessarily the nutrients livestock need in those same quantities. Lush pasture commonly contains 25 to 30% crude protein. Pregnant or lactating cows or ewes only need around 11 to 14%, while a rapidly growing lamb or calf may need around 16 to 18%. So, more protein doesn't automatically mean more growth. Inside the rumen, microbes break down pasture and produce the energy that powers the animal. They also use nitrogen to build microbial protein, one of the animal's most valuable protein sources. But those microbes need fermentable energy as well as nitrogen. When pasture contains more protein than the microbes can utilize, excess ammonia is produced. The animal must then convert that ammonia into urea in the liver before it can be recycled or excreted. That process uses significant amounts of energy that could otherwise be directed towards growth or milk production. At the same time, lush pasture is highly digestible, low in effective fibre and moves through the digestive tract much faster. That leaves less time for water to be reabsorbed, while excess dietary protein can further contribute to loose manure. The result is scouring, and scouring is much more than an inconvenience. Every bout of scour means the animal loses water, nutrients and electrolytes that should have been absorbed. At the same time, the liver is working harder to remove excess nitrogen, diverting even more energy away from production. So despite grazing abundant, high-quality pasture, the animal is actually becoming less efficient. It eats well, but converts less of that feed into live weight gain. This is why producers are often disappointed after turning stock onto lush, green feed. The pasture looks exceptional, but the animals don't perform as expected. One way to reduce the problem is by providing a source of fermentable starch. Starch gives rumen microbes the energy they need to capture more of that excess nitrogen and ammonia and turn it into valuable microbial protein instead of waste. Not a lot of starch is needed. In most situations, only 0.5% of body weight is needed to eliminate this waste. This is only 150 grams per day for a 30 kilogram lamb and 1.5 kilograms per day for a 300 kilogram steer. Barley and wheat often provide the cheapest sources of starch. Advantage feeders allow you to feed these safely and achieve these low rations. The result is better nitrogen utilization, improved rumen function, and a smoother transition onto lush pasture with less scouring and better animal performance. Field trials have shown that animals can have better than a 2-to-1 feed conversion from this supplementation, which makes the process highly profitable. The key message is simple. More grass doesn't always mean more production. The nutrients that drive rapid plant growth aren't always the nutrients that drive animal performance. Understanding that difference can help reduce scouring, improve feed utilization, and keep livestock healthier, more productive, and growing efficiently when the season finally turns. The cost isn't just to the animal, it's to the producer. When feed isn't converted efficiently into growth, livestock take longer to reach target weights, valuable pasture is wasted, and profitability suffers. Even during periods of abundant feed, small losses in efficiency can have a significant impact on production. The solution is simple. Feed a small amount of starch-based feed with a feeding system that is simple and effective. The feed conversion from providing this supplementation is extremely high, which makes this process highly profitable. To learn more, visit Advantage Feeders.